Okay, awesome. So for those of you guys that don't know me, because I haven't obviously personally enrolled all of you, my name's Katrina Wurgis, and I'm a top leader here in IM Academy, one of the top leaders here in the UK that is expanding globally with IM Academy all throughout the globe. Right now, you know, we have a global organization. We're really helping people all across the world, which is really, really exciting. The success stories that we're able to create on a week-to-week basis. I've never seen any other company create as many six-figure income earners, seven-figure income earners as this company is creating. It's like literally every month, tons of new success stories, you know, new six-figure earners. Of recent, we had Harmony. She's 19 years old, and she became, you know, the youngest female chairwoman in our company, which means that she is at a position in our business where she's earning $10,000 every month residual income at the age of 19. So we're really breaking industry records. We have individuals like Bryce Thompson. He's 23 years old. He made a new industry record when he became, you know, the youngest top earner, you know, in his category. Bryce Thompson's 23 years old, earning $250,000 every month with IM Academy. You know, his biggest month was 300K. You know, so the results that our company is having is unheard of, you know, and you get to literally plug into the success that's already happening, learn from the people that are already creating the results, and literally run with us, you know. You just got to know what you truly, truly want. So I'm going to share my screen with you guys because we actually have a document that we're going to run through. Some of you on the call, you've already had bits and pieces of this launch. However, today we're going to do the whole thing just to make sure that you're on track. So make sure you have your notepads and your pens because I'm really going to go into detail today, and we're really going to make sure that you guys are ready for a productive week ahead. Also, those of you that are at the stage where you now want to open a live account, we can go through that today, how to open a Hugo's Way live account as well, because I know some of you have really, really been having an amazing time on the copy and paste. So it's time to now, you know, start duplicating those results in your real cash. So let me share my screen. Okay, awesome. So this might be repetitive for some of you, but it's very, very important, you know, for all newbies that, you know, as you're starting this business, you know exactly why you're doing it, because this business should not be taken lightly. You know, you've invested £260 into yourself, but that £260 can really completely transform your life if you have the right perspective on what it can really do, you know. So for instance, I spent the same £260 that you spent, but now look at the lifestyle that I have today. You guys know I don't work for anyone. I am my own boss. I work from my phone. I earn money from my phone. I work from absolutely anywhere. You guys couldn't have joined this business at a better time. You know, we're in a time where, you know, there's a massive lockdown. We're suffering from something called coronavirus. I don't know too much about it, but I know like a lot of people are going, I know that a lot of people are panicking right now. But for us as traders, it's a profitable opportunity. You know, I remember 2008, there was a financial crash. At the time, I was quite young, so I didn't know how profitable it could have been to be in a recession, to be in a financial crisis, you know. But now I'm so happy that being around the right mentors, having had access to the right information, I know exactly what to do in this crisis right now. So, you know, literally everything is dropping. So for us as traders, we're literally selling everything, you know, just sell everything. And we're in a position where as traders and also home-based business owners, we don't have to worry like everyone else is panicking right now. Everyone else is frantic, you know, are they going to send me home from work? Are we going to be on lockdown where we're going to be in our houses for the next couple of weeks, months? How long is it going to last? Am I going to be able to make money? The powerful thing is this decision that you've made has now given you the opportunity to earn money, not just through your phone, but also from home, right? You can do this from, I don't need to leave my house to get paid on both sides of this opportunity. Like for instance, trading, I do from my phone. Trading involves different currencies. So I can literally buy and sell different currencies regardless of what is happening to these different countries' currencies. If the economy is falling, I can capitalize on it, right? So can you guys now. Starting from today, you guys can start to capitalize on coronavirus. You guys can start to make money off of it. A lot of people watched Brexit happen and didn't make a penny off of it. I was so grateful that I was in a position where we made a lot off of Brexit, right? Because regardless if the value of a currency is going down or going up, we can make money off of it. So this is a fantastic opportunity that you've decided to join at completely the right time. You guys get to take precaution on what's actually taking place, and you guys get to put yourselves and your family in a position where, you know, you don't have to be heavily affected by what's going on right now. So well done on making a great decision. Trust me, it's a life-changing one if you take this seriously. I invested £260 initially to get started with this opportunity. Since I made that initial investment, I've never invested another penny into this business. And the reason why was because in my first month, I actually became a Platinum 1000 in this company. So when I funded my live account, it was actually funded by the business itself, right? So all the money that I made off of trading actually came from me reinvesting back the money that I made bonus wise and residually from growing a team into the trading. So now all that money I've made trading is literally from a little £260 initial investment that I made. So if you treat this very smart and you approach this with a business mind, and put your business hat on, then, you know, it can be the same situation for you. That £260 can be the only money that you ever spend out of your own pocket into your business. Everything that I've made after that has been plus, 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 plus. So the first thing, when you're getting into a business, guys, the first thing that you want to know is, why are you doing this business? Why do you want to do this business? You know, like, why? What's your why? You know, and your why is something that should get you emotional. When you think about it, you should get emotional when you think about your why. Why do you need to do this? Why do you want to do this? What is this going to allow you to be able to achieve? How is this going to allow you to live if you stay committed? Now, this definitely works. 100% this business works. The only way it doesn't work is if you quit. People don't give themselves long enough to succeed. I don't understand, like, some people, they will work 20, 40, 60 years at a job, give their whole life to a job. But now when they have the opportunity to start their own business, they'll give it a month, and after a month, they'll stop. Why would you give your business that can give you financial freedom, right? Why would you give that just a month? You haven't allowed yourself the time to succeed. If right now you only earn a certain amount of money, then it means that you are going to have to grow into somebody else in order to be a person that's capable of earning 10,000 a month, 100,000 a month. So if right now you have some certain income goals, just understand that there's a process that you're going to have to go through and grow through. But the question is, are you willing to go through and grow through that process? Because the time is gonna be a factor. Time is gonna be a factor. Time is things I must experience. There are things that you must experience in order to become the person that you need to be providing the value that you need to provide to the marketplace in order to earn the kind of money that you want to earn. But if you're only willing to give yourself a month to see if this is gonna work, and I can tell you right now, it's not going to work. You know, you can't go from earning what you're earning right now to earning a crazy amount of money in the space of 1 month. The only way you can fail in this business is if you quit. The only people that I've seen not succeed in this business is the ones that have quit. If you continue with the process, if you go through and grow through the process, you will get into that position that you want to get into. You have to be patient with yourself. You have to understand there's someone that you need to grow into. But the question is, what is your why? What's going to keep you going in the hard times? What's going to keep you going through this growing process? What is your why? I want you to write down 2 to 3 strong reasons why you must stay committed and why you must do this business. Who is it going to allow you to help? Who are you doing it for? You know, so what is your why can include who are you actually doing it for? Who is included in your why? Take a moment and write 2 to 3 strong reasons why you must commit and why you must do this business. What else is going to allow you to spend £260 and make a fortune? £260 investment has turned out to be 250,000 US dollars residual income every single month for a 23-year-old. £260 initial investment has turned out to be a $10,000 a month residual income for a 19-year-old. Do you have vision? Without a vision, the people perish. Do you have a vision for who you want to be in this business? Do you have a vision for the results that you want to have? Do you have a vision for the person that you want to become? Okay, next thing is, what are your goals? Now, the people that actually succeed in life are people that have direction. Now, direction is going to come from goals. What are your goals? What are your goals? What are the things that you want to achieve in the short term and in the long term? And don't write down what you think is realistic to you. The reality is, anything is possible to those who believe. So whatever you believe you can have, you will have. The reality is, you're not going to do this alone, right? There's a, let's say, a larger force at work here that's going to do it through you. So what are your goals? What do you want to achieve in the short term and in the long term? Because if you don't have any goals, you're not going to achieve anything. The people with goals are the ones that wake up with a purpose every single day. They jump up out of bed, they're excited, they're driven. They don't have to wake up to an alarm clock. Like, the people that have goals, right? The people that have goals that excite them, that energize them, they would say that they want to wake up at 6, right? At 6 a.m. and they will wake up at 6 without an alarm clock, because they're so in tune and excited about their goal. Whereas the person that has no goals wakes up every single day with no purpose, no direction, no clarity of vision, doesn't know what he's doing from day to day. That person a lot of the times is miserable. Most of the time works a job that he hates, doesn't like the people he's working with, but only doing it to really pay the bills, because he has no clarity of direction. So what are your goals? Now, the reality is, only 5% of people in the world succeed, because only 5% of people have goals. Only 5% of people set goals. So today, if you want to separate yourself from 95% of the world who are broke, right? If you want to separate yourself from the 95% of the people that are broke, you're going to have to write some goals down. You're going to have to now set some things that you want to work towards. And it doesn't matter if you don't know how you're going to do it. You don't need to know how you're going to do it, because you're not going to do it alone. There is a larger entity that's going to help you to do it. So you're not going to do this alone. So don't worry about how it's going to happen. We're going to help you do it. So what are your goals? What are your goals for the next 30 days, 90 days, 1 to 5 years in this business? What are your goals? You got to have a long-term vision. My good friend Natasha, she set herself a goal. So Natasha got started with this opportunity December 2018. She spent the same £260 that you initially invested as well. Now, she set herself a goal that she wanted to make $250,000 in a year. Now, some people would have thought, how are you going to go from a regular job where you don't even earn 6 figures to ending the year at $250,000? But she believed that, there is a greater force at work here that's gonna, help her do it. So, just fast forward now, a year later, December 2019, coming from a background of being a social worker, Natasha had now made $250,000 from trading. Why? Because she stayed committed for 12 months. Would you stay committed for 12 months with the possibility of earning £250,000 in a year, from being a newbie to getting yourself in that position? Because as I said, the only way you can fail is if you quit. I've never seen anyone commit themselves to the process and not have the results. If you're committed, you will win. If you focus on your goals more than you focus on distractions, you will win. So what are your goals? And what I'm going to do is, in case you haven't been sent these audios yet, if you really want to get yourself in a position where you are reprogramming your mind for success, because there's things that you've been taught your whole life. The reason why majority of people in the population are broke is because our whole lives we've literally been taught and programmed to go to school, get that good education, come out, and then end up in a good job. So literally, most people end up as employees, like I was when I was working in retail, right? But you have the ability at any given time to unlearn information you've learned your whole life and start to relearn new information. You can reprogram your mind at any given moment. So now, to start the reprogramming process, you're gonna want to listen to this audio. Now, this audio is only 30 minutes long. It's called The Strangest Secret by Earl Nightingale. And it's going to basically tell you why the majority of the population are failures and why only 5% of people succeed. If you listen to this information every single day, new information is going to come out come out every single day. So literally, save this audio. I've just posted it on our group chat. Save this audio, The Strangest Secret by Earl Nightingale. If you want to start the reprogramming process, start off by listening to this audio every single day for the next 30 days. There's also another audio. Now, my mentor is David Imonite. David Imonite is the #1 African American income earner in our profession. The #1 African American income earner in our profession. He earns over $1 million a month. Now, he has done that through the power of belief, and he teaches the power of belief. This year, he started Believe Nation. And he's also doing his first I Believe conference in Houston this month, which I'm definitely going to. Now, once you can learn how to believe for the goals that you have, then you're going to be able to achieve great things. Now, how are you going to be able to start the process of learning how to believe? You're going to be able to plug in with this audio called The Magic of Believing. I'm going to share that on the group chat as well. So grab these two audios from the Telegram group chat. Save them, and now add this one to your arsenal. So listen to these two audios every single day. And I promise after 30 days, you're going to be a completely different person. You're going to be able to believe for the big things that you want to achieve. You're going to believe that anything is possible. But not only are you going to believe, but your belief system is now going to start to trigger the actions that you take. You're going to get thought impulses. You're going to think different. You're going to react different to situations because of this new information that you have fed your mind on a continuous basis across a 30-day time frame. Okay, so write your short-term and your long-term goals down. Now, next step, guys, there's some apps that you're going to need to make sure that you have, in order to succeed in this. You're going to need MetaTrader 4. Now, MetaTrader 4 is where you're going to have your demo account, which demo account is basically like an account that is not real money, but it's demonstration money, but it's an exact portrayal of what exactly would have happened in your live account, how much money you would have made in your live account had it been your real cash. You're also going to have your live account there as well. So that's going to be money that you've deposited to now trade the markets, whatever amount of money it is that you wanted to start with, you're going to deposit, and then you're going to link up that live account on the MT4. So MetaTrader 4 is the app on your mobile phone that you're going to use to place trades. Okay. So make sure you have MetaTrader 4. Now, Telegram is where our team's group chat is. Make sure you're keeping up to date with every announcement or everything posted in that group chat, because whenever we post anything there, it's only useful information that's going to help you in moving forward in your business. So definitely our Telegram group chat, Wealth Makers, you want to keep on top of every information that is posted there. And also, this is where you actually are going to have all the different Telegram channels that you're going to receive notifications. Now, these notifications are going to be for trade ideas that you have paid for. So you've paid for these trade ideas. It's going to give you access to these trade ideas that you're going to be able to copy these trade ideas, input them into your trading app, which is MetaTrader 4, and profit from this information. So make sure that your alerts are on for Telegram and that you're on top of everything that's being posted on Telegram. Otherwise, you're missing out on money. What I'm going to do right now, I'm going to post, there's 6 Telegram channels that you definitely need to be in. So I'm going to post them on our Wealth Makers Telegram channel now. So just click on each of these individually and join each of them so you have each of these channels. I'm just going to send it through now. Okay. So check Wealth Makers. I'm sending through each one. So just click on each one and join each channel. Okay, awesome. So I've posted 6 channels that you need to join. So the first one you need to click to join is Iml Web Analyzer. So click on the Iml Web Analyzer, join that channel. Click on the Gold Rush, join that channel. Click on the IM Academy Official, join that channel. Same thing with SD alerts. Same thing with the long thing. That's going to be Boyd Pips. And same thing with SC alerts. So click on those and join each one of those. Very important that you have every single one of those channels because you've all purchased the elite package. So in order to make the most of your elite package, you'd want to be, you know, in these different channels to make sure that you're receiving the signals to be able to take the trade ideas. Okay, awesome. I'm sure everyone's joined it. Now, this may be repetitive for some of you on the call, but for some of you, we haven't gone through this yet. So I'm going to stop this share to head over to the im.center so that, you know, you guys know exactly like where to start the learning process. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen with you guys again. Okay, so guys, this website, by the way, everybody should have the fast start guide. Okay, so everybody should have the fast start to success guide. So when you're new, you are sent the fast start to success guide, which is like a guide that is sent to you on WhatsApp by the person that enrolls you, where it has a bunch of useful information I've included. So you could even self-start yourself or refer back to, you know, whenever you get stuck. Now, im.center, so im.center, write that down, is the website that is giving you access to your personal portal, im.center. So you're going to have access to your own personal learning portal, you can call it. So it basically has your education and your services on here. Now, a new person can log into this site only after 24 hours. So after 24 hours of you getting started, you can now plug into this website and use this website. So the first time that you log in, you're going to basically use the same login information that you've used, that you created when you got started. So for instance, okay, awesome. So your portal is going to look exactly like this. So your portal will look like this, but it will give you the ability, it will say L1, or you can go to what's next. So you can go to what's next. Now, under what's next, you can click your level, which says level 1 as well, says welcome. So you can either click on L1 here, or you can just go to what's next and click, you know, the welcome. So you can see like the new beginners orientation stuff. So just scroll down. And then what you'll find here is you'll find that you have a IM Center handbook, a IM member handbook, a strategies handbook. By the way, make a note of this. You need to download the strategies handbook, okay? You need to download the strategies handbook. The reason why I say that is because you've purchased the elite package, which actually gives you a lot of resources. Now, if you want to know exactly what is in your package, the elite package is going to show you exactly what is included in that package. So you can read about all the different products that you have. So it's basically a product handbook, okay? So it's a product handbook. So this is the table of content. So you can literally, there's information about every single product that you have in your pack. So if you really want to, you know, choose your lane, then, you know, read the different products and start to, you know, test out the different products. Okay, let's go back. So download that one in particular. You also have a customer roadmap. So if you want to track your progress, definitely get the customer roadmap. There's also a IM Center tutorial video. This video is a short 10-minute video that shows you how to use this IM.Center and the different features. Now, for those of you that's looking to build a team to actually earn residual income and bonuses, there is an Ibo Handbook, which is an independent business owner handbook. Independent business owner launch 5 steps to success. And obviously the IM Academy apps, which I never recommend because it's just notifications from the company. Now, so once you've gone through those orientation steps, now you want to start the learning process. So that's going to be under academies. So under academies, by the way, when you purchase the elite package actually gives you all of the academies. So not only do you have the Forex Academy, but you also have the Digital Currency Academy. You also have the High Frequency Forex Academy. So if you don't just want to, if you don't just want to stay in one lane, but you want to learn about everything, just understand that you do have all of the academies here. Okay, so elite package gives you Forex Academy, Digital Currency Academy, High Frequency Forex Academy. It also gives you the IBO Academy as well. And by the way, it also gives you the presentation as well. So if you're someone that's looking to build the business, let me just quickly show you. Then it also has the presentation in different languages as well. It has the different handbooks here and getting started stuff. So if you want the presentation in different languages, look, you can find the presentation in English, French, German, Italian, Polish, Portuguese, and Spanish. So that's useful resources for those building the business. The IBO Academy as well, for those that want to build their business as well. It actually has brilliant resources included in there as well. But okay, so now to get started with the learning process, of course, you want to learn how to trade Forex. You're going to choose the Forex Academy, learn Forex trading English. By the way, the Academy is available in different languages as well. So Spanish, French, Portuguese, etc., German. Now, click on Forex Academy, learn Forex trading English. Now, there's actually 4 parts to the education. So remember, the Academy is pre-recorded videos teaching you how to trade from beginner to intermediate to advanced knowledge of the markets. The 100 series is basically general Forex education. The 200 series is required Forex education. The 300 series is required product education. And the 400 series is Forex advanced education. So all you gotta do is literally just click on enroll. When you click on enroll, it now takes you through to the academy to start to complete, the academy. So you're gonna have a series of pre-recorded videos teaching you how to trade. And after each video, there's a test to complete. So this is where your academy is. So that's product number 1. Now, so yeah, okay. All right, now product number 2. This is what you want to move on to very quickly, is the live sessions. You don't want to spend too long on the academy. The academy, really and truly, if you're spending too long on it, you're just not committed to the process enough, because you should really be getting through this information very quickly. So the second product that you have is Go Live. Now, Go Live, by the way, write down the website for shortcut. Go Live is actually golive.im. That's the web URL. It's golive.im. If you ever just want to go directly to the live sessions, it's golive.im. Now, what is this about? So the Go Live is basically where you have access to now learn from on live sessions from over 100 different 6, 7, and 8-figure traders. So basically the people with the results that you want. Now, it's available in 13 different languages. So my language is English, but let's say, for instance, you're French, right? You speak French, you want to learn from someone in French. Just choose French. Now you'll see that the educators are different. Let's say, for instance, your language is Portuguese. So, there's different educators for each language. So I'm going to stick to English because that's my language. Okay, so now where you see top featured sessions, now these are actually the top featured sessions for the week. Now remember, there's over 100 different 6, 7, and 8-figure traders, right? But there are 5 top featured sessions for the week, and this is basically based on people's preferences, based on which sessions the IM Academy members are actually plugging into the most. So the IM Academy members are actually tuning into these sessions the most. What does that mean? That means that people are getting the most amount of value from Kimberly's sessions, Luke's sessions, Kathy's sessions, and Bas Kujiman sessions. Now, I'll tell you this for free. These 5 different live sessions, these are money-making sessions. You will be able to earn money on these sessions, okay? You'll be able to earn money on these sessions. And that's why they're at the top, because people like sessions that they can plug into and profit. And that's exactly what happens on these 5 sessions. You'll even notice that Kimberly is so good, people love her so much that she actually features here twice, for her Forex Advanced session and for her Gold Cup session, because this lady is always feeding you, always making money. If you want to follow these individuals on Instagram, by the way, Kimberly Torres on Instagram is the Forex Chick. The Forex Chick. Now, if you want to be inspired, follow her. Now, everybody knows that Kim specializes in trading US 30. And she literally bought like a massive, humongous mansion from trading US 30. So if you want to know how profitable she is, look at what she's done for herself, okay? But at the same time, she gives you a lot of opportunity for you to plug in and profit with her. She is on with Luke every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays, right? Every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays, her and Luke is on, and they is a live trading session. Live trading, you get to trade with them, make money with them. They are actually on at 1 p.m. UK time, so that would be 10 a.m. EST. No, it wouldn't. It would be 9 a.m. EST. So 9 a.m. EST on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, they are on. And, you know, it's a live trading session. Now, for us in the UK, that is 1 p.m., Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, they are on for a live trading session where they are basically making you money. Plug in and profit. Dr. Kathy Kirkland. On Instagram, you can literally find her as Kathy Kirkland. Now with Kathy Kirkland, oh, by the way, if you want to follow Luke on Instagram, it's Long Money Luke. Long Money Luke on Instagram to follow him. Like, he's a beast. They're both beasts. Kathy, she's a beast. She's famous for growing her $40 trading account into over $1 million. So just understand that these individuals that you're learning from, these guys are 7-figure earners, you know? So don't play with the trades that they're giving you. Don't play with the success that is in front of you. You know, you can really duplicate what they've done, because they are feeding you this information every day. Kathy, if you want to make money on Kathy's sessions, she's amazing. She is 85% accurate, by the way, right? Her trades are 85% accurate. You will make a lot of money with the London payout. A lot of money with the London payout with Kathy Kirkland. You can find her on Instagram as well under Kathy Kirkland. So Kathy, if you want to plug in and make money with Kathy, is on Monday to Thursday mornings. So Monday to Thursday mornings, Kathy is on at 7 a.m. UK time. 7 a.m. UK time, Kathy is on a Monday morning if you want to plug in for live trading with her. If other opportunities to make money with Kathy, Tuesday to Friday, 1:30 p.m. Tuesday to Friday, 1:30 p.m. You can plug in with Kathy. Now, when you come onto the Go Live, so remember I gave you the URL name, it's golive.im. Any of these sessions I've mentioned that you want to tune into, all you have to do is come to this site, scroll all the way down to the bottom, and where it says live educators, this is where the live sessions are going to be, okay? So the live sessions will be down here. Whoever's on at the time that you actually tune into golive.im, they will be showing down here. You just click on the person that you want to plug into and plug into the session. Now, okay, so as I said, that's the top features. But let's say, for instance, you want to learn Forex or high frequency Forex or digital currency. You can choose from here as well. But if you want to be more specific, where it says strategies education. So make a note of this, guys. Strategies education is where it actually gives you different timetables under each category. Strategies education under each of these different titles gives you timetables for these different topics, okay? So strategies education, underneath each of these titles, such as Forex Basics, Forex Advanced, digital currencies, vibrata, harmonics, gold cup, swipe coin, mindset and motivation, pivots, bounce back, steady, DeLorean. Under each of these titles are actually timetables showing you what is taught, what sessions are going to be on and what time they will be on. So you can plan ahead of time. You can plan your success. I can tell you for free, success doesn't happen on accident. Success is well planned out. It's intentional. So if you're serious about the success that you want to create, you'll create a timetable for yourself to know exactly when these things that you want to tune into are on. Okay, so for instance, let's say you're still fairly new and you're still trying to master trading. Then after you finish with the Forex basics on the academy, you want to now come over to the live sessions and you want to have a look at the timetable for Forex basics. So now you're going to be able to see who teaches Forex basics and what time are they on. Now, there's a few different ones here, but in the Fast Start guide, I've actually put recommendations of who I recommend for you to learn from. Now, focus on the time that it says in EST, because right now the times are different to what I've actually put on the Fast Start guide because the time has actually changed, but the EST time is always going to remain the same. Okay, so American time, EST is always going to remain the same. So check the EST time and then convert it to your time zone. So I've recommended Abel Melendez and Maxime and Liana Pereira for you to learn Forex basics from. So Abel Melendez, he is on Monday and Tuesday he is on Monday and Tuesday at 3 p.m. So hey babe, I'm doing a launch. Look, got 24 people on. Guys,
Welcome,
do you know what? Let me stop this share. This is our brand new Platinum 5000. Guys, tomorrow there is actually a Zoom call that's going to be happening. You know, instead of the event that we would have in London, there's actually a Zoom call that's going to be happening. Make sure you get all of your guests on that Zoom call. It's going to be like an online event, and we are going to celebrate his brand new Platinum 5000 promotion. Are you excited?
I'm very excited, very excited.
Do you have any words as someone that's, you know, created a great level of success here for yourself and other people? Do you have any advice for the new beginners?
The biggest advice I'll give to anyone getting started right now is believe big now. When anyone, you know, if I was to go back and start again, the one thing that I would do differently is I would believe much bigger, much sooner. I would have done more trades. I would have spoke to more people. I would have listened to more audios. I would have made more friends. You know, we've got here now, but it may have happened sooner had I had believed much bigger, much sooner. So raise your belief system now. Don't worry about how it's gonna happen, because believe me when I say, you know, when God wants to give it to you, when you're ready and you are prepared, trust me, God will give you what. He is the creator of life. The Bible says that he owns the cattle on 1,000 hills. He has everything available. All you have to do is just plug in and believe, and just work with this amazing leader here, Katrina Word. Just work with her amazing organization, and trust me, everything that you need, everything that you desire, you know, he will give you the desires of your heart. As long as you believe now, don't worry about how it's going to happen. Just create a belief system for yourself. Everything also makes sense.
Thank you, superstar.
Thank you,
Guys, you're looking at the next chairman that is about to break in the UK. You know, he's leading an amazing organization. He's creating a lot of success, and 30 days from now, he will be a brand new chairman in this company, which is really exciting. So let me go back to sharing my screen. Oh no, this is not what I was sharing. Hold on. Okay, awesome. So guys, I recommend that you plug into Abel Melendez, who I know he is on Monday, Tuesday. No, wait, hold on, it's Monday. Yeah, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. He is actually on at 3 p.m. and he is teaching Forex basics. So if you want to learn, more about Forex basics, more understanding around that, plug in with Abel Melendez Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 3 p.m. Also, Maxime and Liana Pereira, they are on at various different times. So yeah, so just water, please. Thank you. Yeah, so they are on at various different times. So for instance, guys, if you want to write this down, you can. So let's say, for instance, you want to learn from Abel Melendez, no, from Maxime and Liana Pereira on us, but you want to do the live session. So Sunday, it would be 7:30 p.m. EST. We are 4 hours ahead of that in the UK. So 7:30, 8:30, 9:30, 10:30. This will be 11:30 p.m. Sunday night. So tomorrow night at 11:30 p.m., tomorrow night, 11:30 p.m., Maxime and Liana Pereira will be covering Trading Made Simple with Max Pips. Now, the exciting thing about this platform is because it's actually online, you get to learn from the best of the best from all different parts of the world. This couple is actually in Trinidad. They live in Trinidad, and you are able to gain access to the knowledge that they have because of the power of the internet. So tomorrow night, every Sunday night, 11:30 p.m. Okay, Maxime and Liana Pereira, live session, Trading Made Simple with Max Pips. Also on Tuesdays at, never mind, that one's a bit late for you guys, 9:30, 1:30 a.m. this would be. So, if you can make that, great. If not, then. But then also there's another session during the daytime, which is 7:30 a.m. on a Tuesday, which would be 8:30, 9:30, which would be 11:30 a.m. So 11:30 a.m. on a Tuesday, they are on as well. They trade live on the New York session, so you can catch pips with them. And then also Thursday at 3:30 a.m. Oof, that would be 7:30, 3:30, 4:30, 5:30, 6:30, 7. So if you want to catch the London session and trade live with them, then that will be 7:30 a.m. on a Thursday morning with them. But anyways, never mind. Guys, if you miss any of these live sessions, right? If you miss any of these live sessions, every session that they've done is recorded. So let's say, for instance, you wanted to learn Forex basics from Abel Melendez. All you have to do is click on his face, and then all of his prior sessions pop up. So just start to watch these recordings, okay? But by the way, all of the educators, some of them have useful information that they also share. By the way, remember the point of tuning in live is when you actually tune in live to the session, you're able to ask your questions live as well. Look, so for instance, someone on the last session wrote, "Hey Abel, what's your indicator?" So they read the chat box and then they answer all of your questions. So it's an opportunity to have your question answered by 6, 7, and 8 figure mentors. Now, there's also useful information that they share as well. So if you click here to see more content, click on this. Then you'll be able to now get access to the different information that he's put there for your success. So he's uploaded something called chart patterns, swing high, and also a PDF called the Candlestick Trading Bible. I highly recommend everyone download the Candlestick Trading Bible. It's under Abel Melendez. So download the Candlestick Trading Bible. Hey guys, so sorry about that. I had a really important call. So yeah, download the Candlestick Trading Bible, guys. That's underneath Abel Melendez himself. But anyways, back to what I was speaking about with the recorded sessions. If you, let's say for instance, because guys, I want you to understand the potential of what you have in your hands here. Now, Forex trading is a $6.6 trillion per day market, which is why it surprises me when someone comes in and treats this like a get rich quick scheme, don't make six figures after 1 month and got returns to their day job without giving this a proper go. Because if you really study what you need to study, you can be up six figures in 6 months from trading. That's the reality of it. So wouldn't you be willing to commit yourself to the learning process? You know, so let's say for instance, you want to watch the sessions that Abel has done in the past. All you have to do is put some time aside one day, right, and just watch a few of the sessions back to back. Like instead of watching Netflix, why don't you now replace Netflix? Why don't you replace your favorite soap operas or your favorite TV series? That's not putting any money in your pocket. That's not contributing to your family's financial future. Why don't you now start replacing Netflix with these recorded sessions? Do you not want to learn from the expert? This man has retired his whole family because of this skill set. He trades full time. He's retired his wife doesn't work. His parents don't work. Like none of his family works because he's able to fund everybody's lifestyle, you know. And he everything he's taught, you can go back as far in history to literally study everything that he's taught. And I believe he's the best at teaching Forex basics. He's amazing. Now let's say for instance you're now you've now mastered the basics and you want to move on to advanced. Now when you click on Forex advanced, it's going to give you the advanced sessions now. So it's going to let you know exactly what's happening in advanced. Okay, so with the advanced, there's a lot more options to choose from. So for instance, if you wanted to get yourself into a routine where, you know, you have, let's say for instance, you know that 7 a.m. in the morning, 6 a.m. in the morning, 8 a.m. in the morning is the time that you have an hour a day to actually, you know, get some education done. What you can do is you can now start plugging in with people like Christopher Derrick, right? Now, Christopher Derrick, okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Christopher Derrick is on Monday to Friday. So every day of the week, Monday to Friday, Christopher Derrick is on live at 6 a.m. So if 6 a.m. is your time, then put Christopher Derrick down Monday to Friday, 6 a.m. Plug in and learn from him. Plug in and find out what trades he's taking as well. Yeah, this is the session I spoke about. You know, Kathy Kirkland with her Web Analyzer strategy. This is actually 1:30 p.m. Tuesdays to Thursdays. You've already no, Tuesday to Friday. You've already written this down. So Kathy Kirkland, Tuesday to Friday, 1:30 p.m. This is actually a live trading session where she's giving out trades. And you also, this guy, yeah. So I mean, yeah, you can choose from here whatever you know wish to plug into. Of course, if you're in America, by the way, so if you're in America, these might work well for you. Kimberly Torres, you know, she's absolutely a beast. Kimberly Torres, the Forex chick, she's actually on Sunday night and Thursday night as well. But for us in the UK, it's a bit later because it's actually 10 p.m. EST. So for us, that would be 2 a.m. So, you know, if you're committed, then and you want to make money, she's great. So I would, you know, 2 a.m. Sunday night, Thursday night. If you're up, definitely tune in. Now, for those of you that are looking to actually, you know, use the other products, which I highly recommend. By the way, I know some people get started because they want to learn digital currency, and digital currency is actually what they actually want to specialize in. So if you want to learn digital currencies, like let's say, for instance, Bitcoin, because a lot of people missed the move on Bitcoin, you know, a lot of people missed the move on Bitcoin. Bitcoin dropped the other day and you could have really bought Bitcoin if you knew what you were doing, or you know, if you had the heads up. So if you want to study digital currencies, click on digital currencies. You get the timetable for that as well. Now, the educator that I highly recommend is Crypto Picasso, okay? Crypto Picasso. And this goes hand in hand with your Swipecoin app. Now, Swipecoin is cryptocurrency signals, mainly Bitcoin. If you want to use those cryptocurrency signals, I highly recommend that you're plugging in with Crypto Picasso on Tuesday and Thursdays. So this is 2 p.m. EST, which this means is 6 p.m. Tuesday and Thursday. So 6 p.m. UK time Tuesday and Thursday if you want to master cryptocurrency trading, okay? So if you want to master cryptocurrency trading by one of the greatest, and by the way, this is the person that's been called on by Meek Mill, Casanova, what's his name, Davido, some of the, you know, the most famous people that you know have called on him to teach them how to trade. He hangs out with them on yacht cruises and stuff. And Tuesday and Thursday, he's here to educate you at 6 p.m. on cryptocurrency trading, Bitcoin trading, etc. Now, for instance, any of the other products that you want to trade on, then you have timetables for those different products as well. Gold Cup is amazing. So definitely, this is what I was talking about. So you've got Luke. So Luke and Kimberly, they actually do that session together Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, which is actually 1 p.m. UK time. So 1 p.m. UK time, Luke and Kim, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, guys. You know, 100%. You definitely, if you have the elite package, this is an opportunity for you to really make a lot of money. So if I was you, if I could be free at 1 p.m., I would plug into these sessions if I were you, because 1 p.m. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, two of the best traders, two beast traders, Luke and Kimberly, 1 p.m. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. This is live trading session, which means that it's live opportunity for you to profit. So plug into those sessions and profit. Let me say it one more time. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 1 p.m. UK time, 9 a.m. EST. Okay. So let me go back. So yeah, yeah, and if you're someone that wants to do long-term swing trading, then Steady is a great product for long-term swing trading. That's going to be here. But as I said, guys, so that's the live sessions. Now, to access any of your other products, hold on, go back. Yeah, to access any of your other products, they will be found under strategies. So you just, so I've gone through the academy, I've gone through the go live sessions. Now, the next one is strategies. So this is where your other products are. By the way, before that, Pip Talk. Okay, so Pip Talk is actually a platform that allows you to access, let's say, groups. You're able to participate in groups on things that you have an interest in, right? So let's say Gold Cup is what you're interested in, then you can actually join the Gold Cup notifications. So you'll be receiving notifications, you know, on Gold Cup. So thank you so much. So you actually be receiving notifications on Gold Cup. So yeah, so literally anything that you're interested in, any interest that you have, literally just choose any of these different areas of interest to you and set yourself up to receive alerts on them. Like, let's say for instance, DeLorean was where you now had interest, or let's say Swipecoin. Let's say Swipecoin is what you're interested in. Make sure you subscribe to notifications relating with the Swipecoin. So that's under Pip Talk. However, if you click on strategies, by the way, strategies means products. So strategies means products, yeah? Strategies means products. So when you click on strategies, you have your different academies here, and you also have your different products here. So for instance, if someone wanted to use the harmonic scanner, this is where you'll find your harmonic scanner. Obviously the market is closed. If you wanted to use, I don't recommend the vibrator here. I recommend the vibrator on imlwebanalyzer.com. If you wanted to use Steady, Steady is brilliant. So whenever you receive a notification, this is where you come to. The website itself is just steady.im. So yeah, here are your different products. This is where you access the different products. However, what we're going to do now is I'm going to ask for a volunteer to share their screen, because what we're going to do now is by the way, whoever doesn't have a demo account. So if you haven't created a demo account yet, and you would like to create a demo account, please share your screen so I can walk you through the process so everybody else can see how to create the demo account as well. So would anyone like to create a demo account that doesn't have one yet? Just click on the green share icon on your screen to share your screen so we can open a demo account for you. And if anyone wants a live account that doesn't have a live account, then we can also do that as well. Perfect. All right, awesome. So go to the MetaTrader 4 app. No, MetaTrader 4. I don't recommend this app, by the way. MetaTrader 4. Okay, guys, so MetaTrader 4 is the trading app. This is where you'll have your demo account and you'll have your live account. Now, to create a demo account, I can see that this is an Android. To create a demo account on an Android, click on the icon in the top left-hand corner. And then what you do is you click on Manage Accounts. And then once you've clicked on Manage Accounts, click on the plus sign. And then choose Open a Demo Account. And then the demo account you want to go for is Hugo's Way. This is going to allow you to trade everything. Perfect. And then change the deposit to 3,000. And then put your name, phone number, email, and click Create Account. So this is how to do it on an Android. Okay, fantastic. So this is actually your demo account. So by the way, if anyone needs to create one on a iPhone, please let me know. So does anyone on an iPhone need to create a demo account?
I do.
Please share your screen. Hello, please share your screen. So how you share your screen is just literally click on the green share icon. Thank you, babe. Click on the green share icon. Who was it that said they needed a demo? Hello, who said they needed a demo account? Okay, never mind. Let's move forward. As I can see, no one needs a demo account. All right, so if Galaxy S10 can reshare their screen, actually, I think it was Anne-Marie. Anne-Marie, if you can reshare your screen, babe, we're going to use you as an example. Yeah, go back to the MetaTrader 4. Okay, awesome. So guys, this is the app where you'll perform your trades. So as this is a newbies call, I'm sure most of you have a demo account. Most of you haven't gone live yet. But as I said, if you need help opening a live account, let me know. But yeah, so now this is your quotes page. So this is your quotes page. So this is where you choose what you're going to trade. So from the top, you can see that the first pair that your currency pair is Australian dollar against US dollar, AUD USD, and so on and so forth. Now, if there is any pair that's not showing here that you would like to place a trade on, just click on the plus sign to add that pair from one of the different categories. Anne-Marie, you there? Yeah, so it will be under one of these different categories. So let's say, for instance, definitely with the kind of trades that you're going to be receiving, you'll definitely need indices. So you'll need things like US 30. So you want to add US 30. You definitely want to add XPX 500. You definitely want to add UK 100. You want to add NAS 100 as well. So XPX 500, NAS 100. Definitely German 30. Perfect. NAS 100 as well. And then go back, buy one. Definitely from crypto, you're going to need Bitcoin, which is basically BTC USD. So Bitcoin is BTC USD, perfect. So go back. Definitely under metals, you're going to need gold. Gold is XAU USD. XAU USD. Perfect. And then go back. So whenever you add something that was missing, go back. Back by what? Yeah, it's now going to be the last thing below. Okay. So then what you do is now, whenever you want to place a trade, let's say you want to place a trade, all you're going to do is click on the pair that you want to trade. So Anne-Marie, choose any of these. Choose any pair. Click on any pair. Now, it gives you the option to either place a new order or open the chart. So for instance, on iPhone, it will say trade. So click on open chart. Now, when you first open your account, it looks like this, which is not as clear as it can be. By the way, Anne-Marie, change your time frame to the 1 hour chart. So if you click on the clock in the top, you can change it to H1. Okay, fantastic. But let's customize this in a way that is clear to you what you're looking at. So Anne-Marie, click on the settings icon in the top left-hand corner of your screen. And then click on settings. Now scroll down to where it says colors. Colors. Now guys, on colors, what you want to do is you want to make your bull candle green so that whenever price is going up, it will be represented by green candles. Then what you also want to do, no, so babe, bull candle is green. Bull candle, green. Now, what you want to do is make your bear candle red. So make the bear candle red so that whenever market is dropping in price, it's represented by red candles. So click done and then go back to your chart. By the way, the shortcut to the chart is actually the icon at the bottom, second to the left. Yeah. So does that make more sense now? So when price is going down, the candles are red, and when price is going up, the candles are green. Yeah. Now go back to that quotes page now. So the shortcut for the quotes page is on the bottom left, the first icon on the bottom left. So now instead select a pair that you want to trade. Preferably one of your normal currency pairs. And then choose new order, or if you have iPhone, choose trade. Okay, awesome. So then guys, this is important. So when you go to place a trade, right, this is what you're going to see. Now, the first thing that you need to do is select the type of trade you want to place, the type of order, should I say, that you want to place. So you're going to make that selection from where it says market execution. So when you click on market execution, really and truly, it's just two options, you know, because maybe take notes if you need to. Market execution is an instant execution. It's immediate entry into the market. When you place a market execution trade, straight away, your trade, or should I say your order, is active. You're immediately entered into the market from whatever the current market price is. You don't need to put an entry price, because whatever market price is right now, that is where you are actually entering the market from. Now, buy limit, sell limit, buy stop, sell stop, these are all pending orders. These are future orders. So when you place this type of order, so for instance, click on any of them, like click buy limit, babe. It's going to ask you for a price. So you can see price here. It's going to ask you for a price, which means that you need to enter a number, or should I say a price, for a future price. So market isn't there right now, but market is going to eventually travel to that price. And then once market travels to that price, that's when your trade is going to activate. But until then, your trade is just an order that you can even delete before it even activates. So babe, go back to market execution, because most of the trades will be market execution. No, all you had to do was click on the buy limit, babe. I mean to return to market execution. Yeah, choose market execution. Now, so that's where you select the type of order you want to place, is where it says market execution. Now, after that, the next thing is the lot size, okay? So underneath market execution, there is a number right now on her screen that says 1.00. Now, that number is what you call a lot size. So write the word lot size. Now, lot size is extremely important for good risk management. Extremely important. You know, your lot size could kill you. I was speaking to an individual in our group earlier who has a £50 trading account, but she actually used a lot size of 1 on a £50 trading account. Now, a lot size of 1 actually equates to £10 per pip, which is detrimental if you have a small account, you know. So write these down, guys. So lot sizes. Now, there's different lot sizes. So a 0.01 lot, 0.01 is 10 pence or 10 cent per pip. So 0.01 is 10 pence or 10 cent per pip. So Anne-Marie, do me the favor, please, of where it says 1.00, type in 0.01. Type in 0.01. Perfect, okay? So that's what it looks like, guys. So 0.01 is 10 cent or 10 pence per pip. Now write this down. 0.10, yeah, 0.10 is £1 or $1 per pip. So £1 or $1 per pip. 0.10. So Anne-Marie, just type in 0.10, please. Yeah, so guys, this is £1 per pip or $1 per pip. Now, so guys, for instance, right, let's say for instance you have a £50 account. Now with a £50 account, you shouldn't actually be going above a 0.01 lot size, you know, because like if your trade goes left, then now you've put too much of your account balance at risk. So 0.01 to 0.09 is anywhere from 10 pence to 90 pence, or 10 cent to 90 cent. Now 0.1 is £1 per pip, right? So 0.1 is £1 per pip. Anything from 0.1 to 0.9 is basically £1 to £9 per pip. Now, in the academy, you'll learn about good risk management. Like for instance, depending on the amount of money that you have in your account, we are all going to take the same trade, but we're definitely going to all make different money on those trades if we're using the correct risk management. Now, The next number is 1.00. That is actually going to work out to £10 per pip. So 1.00 is £10 per pip. Now, unless you have an extremely large account, I don't recommend any new person would be using £10 per pip. So 1.00 is £10 per pip. Okay, awesome. So all the newbies on the call, I don't recommend it for you to use anything higher than 0.05. So for now, as you're new, I'll recommend that you stick to 0.05 until you know what you're doing. So Anne-Marie, can you change it to 0.05? Perfect. Now, when you're placing a trade, so you the first thing you choose is the type of order you want to place. So you've selected a market execution. Next thing, lot size, extremely important. So you've chosen 50 pence or 50 cent per pip. Next thing you're going to need is a stop loss to protect your account, because not every single time the market is going to go in your favor. But if the market doesn't go in your favor, what are you willing to lose? How much are you willing to lose? That is what your stop loss number should reflect. So for Android users, that red line there on the left, that's where you put your stop loss. So if you want to make a note of it, Android users, that red line, that is where your stop loss goes. Awesome. And that green line on the right, this is where your take profit goes. So take profit is where you actually hope the market is going to go. You hope the market is going to get to this price. That's where your trade will close. So by the way, you don't have to watch your trades like a hawk. It's either going to hit your stop loss or it's going to hit your take profit, which means that you can actually put the trades in, go to work, go to sleep, do whatever you need to do, and the trades will play out and either hit the stop loss or the take profit. And if it hits your stop loss, you shouldn't be crying, because you don't enter a trade looking at how much you're going to make. You enter a trade on the thought of how much am I willing to lose. So you never risk more than you're willing to lose. So you should never be crying about losing money, because if you weren't willing to lose that money, you never should have risked that money. So red line, stop loss, green line, take profit. And then next thing you do is you just either choose to sell or buy, depending on if you were selling or buying, if price was going up or price was going down. So you place a sell or you place a buy, and that's it. Now you're entered into the market. So that's how you place a trade. Now, Anne-Marie, if you can, is that clear for everyone, or is there any questions anyone wants to ask before we move on? Okay, awesome. Let's move on. So, Anne-Marie, if you can go to your Telegram. Perfect. So this is our wealth makers. Oh, by the way, guys, this Super Zoom Sunday that you can see there, this event that we're having, Super Zoom Sunday. So tomorrow we're actually having an opportunity meeting tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. but it's on Zoom. It's going to be a huge event and it's going to be on Zoom. So you can see this flyer right now on the screen. It says Super Zoom Sunday. Save this flyer, guys, because what you want to do is you want to invite your guests to this call, because tomorrow we are going to have an online event. We'd usually have a London event, but because, thank you, babe, because of, you know, the coronavirus and everything that's taking place, we've taken precaution, canceled the event, and we're now having a massive, massive, massive Zoom call. The capacity is 500 people, so invite your butts off. We can have as many people on there as you want. So You know, it's going to be featuring the top earners, and also we're going to have many promotions, including Junior Alexander, Platinum 5000 promotions. So if you invite your guests onto that call, they're going to be very, very inspired, because they're going to see individuals just like themselves that have gotten started, gotten involved in this opportunity, taken advantage of it, and have produced the results that they would like to produce. So if you want to put your guests in front of the right information, the facts about IM Academy, but also at the same time put them in a position to be inspired, regardless of where your guests are in the world, regardless of where you are in the world. It's a huge opportunity for you to get your guests on to be inspired, but also be educated on the facts and figures of Forex. So and also I think we might have a Forex training as well, because we were going to have a really good Forex training at the event, so we should have that there as well. But just start inviting your guests. All they have to do is download the Zoom app. The Zoom ID is on the flyer. You know, edify the top earners, let them know that, you know, they're going to have the ability to hear from some super successful individuals. So that's exciting. So thank you, Anne-Marie. So now you can come out of our wealth. By the way, guys, our Wealth Makers Telegram chat, make sure that you keep on top of everything that's posted there, so you can come out of this one. Okay, awesome. So I see you've got the web analyzer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Brilliant. So here's all the different channels. I mean, all the different channels. There are more, but you know, get your feet wet first, and then you can ask about the rest. But yeah, so for instance, this is where your alerts are coming to for various of the different products, to let you know that there is a new trade that has come in. So predominantly for a new person, how we actually get new persons earning very quickly is with the web analyzer signals. You know, it's been so exciting to receive messages, you know, of individuals that just started literally 2 days ago and are already profiting on day 2, you know, being a part of the business because of literally copy, paste, and profit. So if you want to copy, paste, and profit without having any idea of what you're even doing or how to even analyze, then you want to start off with the web analyzer product. Now, with the web analyzer product, you receive notifications. Okay, so you receive notifications. So babe, click on web analyzer. So you receive notifications telling you that there is a new trade idea. Now they come from a lot of different experts, but I only want you to take 4 of them when you're new, until you start to discover your own lane. Because when you're able to make money from copying and pasting, it's going to build your belief system, and it's going to build your desires up, and what you think is possible. Over the things we need to have on a MetaTrader 4 to do trades with. Oh, okay. Carshell, if you don't mind, can you please unmute yourself and just ask me, because I'm not entirely sure what you mean. So if you could just unmute and then just voice the question, that would be really great, please.
So the question is,
yeah,
when Anne-Marie shared her screen and you were telling her to
okay, I get it now.
Yes, those.
Okay, awesome. So underneath indices, I told her to get US 30, UK 100, SPX 500, German 30. Yeah, and underneath crypto, I told her to get Bitcoin, which is BTC USD. BTC USD. Underneath metals, I told her to get gold, which is XAU USD. XAU USD. Let me know if you've seen them.
I got them. Thank you.
Okay, good. All right, awesome. So, guys, this web analyzer channel, make sure your notifications are on Telegram, because you don't want to miss it. Missing these alerts is like missing out on free money that you've paid for. Oh, wait. Favor said she doesn't have a demo account. Wait, but Favor, you do have a demo account though. You do have a demo account. Favor, can you unmute yourself for me, please, and just explain to me what you mean, please? Because you sent me a screenshot of your demo account yesterday. That's a demo account. Okay, so guys, these channels that you see here are the channels I actually sent in our Wealth Makers group chat earlier that you all would have joined or should have joined or can still join. So the one that you want to focus on first is the web analyzer, because this is the one that requires you to not have to do any analysis. You don't have to know how to analyze the market in order to plug into this and profit from it. So all you have to do is literally, let's say for instance, you get an alert. So there are 4 that I recommend that when you're new, you take, okay? And those 4 is basically, the first one is, guys, write the title trade ideas, write trade ideas, write trade ideas. Then underneath trade ideas, make 2 bullet points. Put 1 bullet point Andre, and then 1 legacy worldwide. So Andre and legacy worldwide. Now below that, write Boyd pips. Then below that, write London payout, and then a bullet point, Kathy. So London payout, bullet point, Kathy. So basically, those are the 4 that you're looking for. You're looking for whenever you receive an alert from Andre, whenever you get one from Kathy, whenever you get one from Boyd Pips, whenever you get one from Legacy Worldwide. So you'll keep your eye out for notifications. So Anne-Marie, select any of those, like whichever out of the ones that I mentioned. Look for one of the ones I mentioned. Perfect. So for instance, I said Andre. So whenever you receive an alert from Andre, you literally click on the link. Go back a sec, babe, so I can explain it. Yeah, so let's say, for instance, you receive an alert from Andre. It will say Web Analyzer, Trade Ideas, Andre. So you know if the alert is from Andre or one of the people that you definitely taken their trades. So what you do now is you click on the link that says imlwebanalyzer.com, and it will take you straight to where you need to take the trade from the site. So click on it, babe. And then you want to enter your username, your password, and you want to tick that box and log in. Hey, hon, can't see your screen anymore. Did you log in?
Listen, guys, I want to say massive congratulations to you, Jordan. Massive milestone. I'm so proud of you. Like, just the beginning of everything. Listen, saving this moment, taking the congratulations, you know that peace is coming for you.
Click login.
Okay? Come on, quickly. So, Elliot, go onto your back. I'm done for you. Go onto your back.
Click on login.
I'm showing you guys this once how I launch IPO. You guys should know how to launch IPO. After this,
I think it seems to be giving me a bit of trouble
Really?
just when I press login.
Okay. Does anybody else want to share their
Oh,
screen?
brilliant. We're in.
Oh, okay, okay.
I'm going to go back on mute.
Okay, babe. Thank you. All right, awesome. So this is what it looks like when you log in. And then, so if you scroll down to where it says tier 1, might as well save it, babe. Yeah, so scroll down to where it says tier 1. Yeah, so brilliant. So tier 1, no analysis needed trade ideas. Both options give you information that you can copy and paste with no analysis necessary, featuring many experts' trade ideas. Let your favorite experts do all the work. So you could be one day into the company, first day into the company, and you can actually start to copy, paste, and profit from these alerts because you don't need to know how to analyze the markets to copy, paste, and profit. So remember, we discussed that underneath trade ideas, you'll find Legacy Worldwide, and you'll also find Andre. So babe, if you click on trade ideas, so we can see either Andre or Legacy Worldwide. Perfect. So let's look for one that's actually okay, brilliant. So the second one, right? So the first one, the first thing that says trade idea is an update, but the second one is actually a trade idea. So for instance, when you receive a trade idea from Andre, it will be like this. It will say, I am thinking about a sell on Bitcoin or BTC USD around 5026.00. Now, by the way, majority of these trades are going to be market execution. Unless it says otherwise, it will be a market execution, okay? So unless it says sell limit or buy limit or sell stop or buy stop, it is a market execution trade. So whenever you receive this alert, by the way, these alerts are trades you want to take straight away. You want to take these trades immediately as you receive the alert for it. So for instance, that second one, the one that was the last trade idea, it says, I am thinking about a sell on BTC USD around 5026. And then what you're looking for next is it provides you with the stop loss. So where it says potential profit points or risk point, TP is take profit. So TP is take profit. SL is stop loss. Remember, those are the two numbers that you need for the trade as well. You need the stop loss and you need the take profit as we discussed, okay? So basically what this information is saying, it's saying sell BTC USD at this price of 5026, right? That's your entry price. Now, what to put your stop loss to? Stop loss SL is 5955. Take profit is TP 4877. Now, when you're a new person, a new beginner, I highly recommend as a new person that you only go for take profit 1 on these trades. Because you don't know how to analyze the market, I recommend you just go for take profit 1. Now, if you want to make up for the amount of pips that you'll miss on just going for take profit 1, you can place the same trade twice or multiple times, okay? So you can place the same trade with just using take profit 1 multiple times to make up for the pip count. So does that make sense to everyone? So by the way, in the trade ideas, they also send updates as well. So you can see this second one was actually the trade idea, but the latest one above where it says, here is an update for my idea about a sell on Bitcoin. What you can actually see in the notes is that the sell that he sent out, that sell trade, take profit 1 has already hit. So if you had gotten into that trade, you would have made money. So he's let you know, take profit 1 has already hit. Now, the time that he actually sent that trade, he sent the trade Friday. He sent that trade yesterday at 3:33. Now, by 7:47 p.m., he sent you an update to let you know that if you'd have taken my trade take profit 1 has now hit. So you've already secured your profit. Your trade has already closed out. You've made money. So that is how many hours later? 4, 5, 6, 7. That was 4 hours later. So you could have carried on with your life in the meantime, gone about your business. That trade hit take profit, and you bagged some cash. So that's this is where you find Andre's trade ideas and Legacy Worldwide trade ideas. Remember, take them as soon as the order comes in. Now, babe, if you can go back by 1, just so we can now look at Boyd Pips. Okay, so when you receive a Boyd Pips trade idea, you just click on Boyd Pips. These are usually mainly market executions as well. These are usually market execution trades as well. Two seconds. Yeah, so these are usually market executions. So again, Boyd Pips. I am thinking about a buy on GBP CHF around 1.19543. He's given you your take profit. He's given you your stop loss. That's all you need. He's even given you correct risk management that you should ideally be using. So basically what he's saying is buy GBP Swiss franc at 1.19543. This is your stop loss. This is your take profit. That's it. That's it. That's literally it. And you just take the trade. Now, if you go back, we'll look at the London payout. London payout. Two seconds. Okay, awesome. So to access the London payout, on the bottom left-hand corner where it says LP, click on LP on the bottom left-hand corner on the red section. That's your London payout signals. The London payout signals are extra $10 add-on. So if you want to, access trade ideas that are 85% accurate from the guru herself, Dr. Kathy, whose trade ideas are 85% accurate. Hold on. How do you place the stop loss and take profit on the platform, please? Sure. Okay. Okay, so let's do an example. All right, so anyone that wants the London payout, you'll have to add it on your back office. So on your Academy website, you'll have to go to shopping cart, pay $10 for it. It's definitely worth it. You'll make way more than $10 a month from adding it on. $10 is less than £10, and it will make you a lot of money. Dr. Kathy's trades, she's extremely consistently profitable, 85% accurate with her trade ideas. So if you want to add it on, go to your shopping cart on your Academy website, choose Web Analyzer London payout, pay $10 for it, and start to copy paste and profit with her. But let's do an example. So babe, if you can go back by 1, and we'll just do an example of how to place the trades. So let's say, for instance, go on Boyd Pips. Boyd Pips. Okay, awesome. So for instance, remember the last idea says to buy GBP Swiss franc around that price. So as a new person, you'll probably initially have to write the information down before you get to a point where you can comfortably be alternating between the two screens and just memorizing the information that you need. So for instance, Anne-Marie, what you would do is write down buy GBP CHF and write down your stop loss and your take profit as well. You don't need to write the entry price because you'll literally be taking it from as soon as it's sent.
Your first payment will be on the third day. It's 2 weeks in advance. So every time you get paid, so your first payment will be 2 weeks. It's from the first day to August.
If there's no stop loss set, then you need to use the chart for that particular currency to choose where you're willing to. Babe, have you written down what you need? If you've written down all
Yes, so
you
I've
need,
written down, yes, I've done it.
okay, awesome. So now go to the MetaTrader 4 and place that trade.
Go to the MetaTrader.
Yeah,
Okay.
the MetaTrader 4 trading app, select that currency pair and place that trade.
Okay, GBP. Where do I find GBP? I'm a bit stuck. Sorry.
Okay, if it's not here, click on the plus sign and add it.
Okay.
Add it from FX crosses. So normal currency pairs will be under FX crosses.
Okay.
You passed it, babe. It's in the G section.
Okay, so GBP, CHF. Yes, got it. Am I doing it right so far?
Perfect.
And do I put it in here? Do I put the amount in here?
No, remember that's your lot size.
Oh, okay. So what do I do from here? I need to put 1.20581.
No, babe, remember we spoke about the lot size, what you should not go above. Remember,
Oh,
does
okay.
anyone remember the lot size number that you should stick to?
Yes. 0.05.
Yes, so change it.
Comfortable.
So babe, because what would happen is if you would have left it on that, it would be 10 pence a pip. I mean £10 a pip. Now if that trade goes wrong, if that trade just goes 10 pips in the wrong direction, you've lost £100.
Right, I'm with you. I'm with you now. So I've changed it to 0.05.
Perfect, babe.
Brilliant.
And then remember where the stop loss goes and the take profit goes?
Yes.
Perfect. Yeah, so just put them on that each line.
Okay, so put in take profit.
No, remember red is stop loss and green is take
Oh,
profit.
green is take profit. My
Yeah,
bad.
so you can always associate red is stop, like a stoplight, and green is go, so green is take profit.
And my bad, I forgot the stop loss. I should have written it down.
Oh, I thought
So
you wrote them down. You can always alternate between the two screens though, minimize and minimize.
Okay,
Yeah,
yes, I've got it
yeah.
now. Okay, so the stop loss is 1.19296. Okay, and this is 1.19296. Done.
Perfect. And then so you put the stop loss and take profit.
Yes.
And then do you remember what type of order it was? As in not type of order, but do you remember if it was a buy or a sell?
It was a, bear with me, thinking about buying. It was a buy. It was a buy.
So then you'd literally click buy.
Okay, market closed.
Yeah, it won't open until Sunday at 10 p.m.
Okay.
So
Oh, this
tomorrow
is
10
amazing.
p.m.
Okay,
But
brilliant.
yeah, that's how you literally place it. That's how you place a trade.
Oh,
Well done,
okay,
babe.
brilliant. Thank you. I'm
Does
going to go back
anyone...
on mute now.
Oh, lol, you were good, babe. Does anybody else want another
Thank you.
example, or is that okay? Okay, someone says, where do I buy London Payout? If you want to buy the London Payout for $10, which is, I highly recommend it. Like, I recommend it with my life. Go onto your im.academy website. So im.academy, log in, go to the menu, click on shopping cart, and then, no, babe, not this app. I hate this app so much. No, it's the website itself. This is the London Payout is if you really want to make money, like good money. im.academy website. And then log in. Go to, log in and then go to shopping cart on the menu. Perfect. And then go to the drop down menu in the top right hand corner. And then go to shopping cart. Now on the shopping cart, the London Payout is the one on the right top that says Web Analyzer add-on London Payout. So you put a tick in the box next to it on the left. So put a tick in the box, scroll down, agree, and pay for it. And then you click order now. Awesome, now you have it and you have all the benefits of it. Click continue. So we can now do the demonstration with the London Payout, which you're gonna be using a lot. So log out of the Web Analyzer itself and re-log back in. No, yeah, babe, go back to Telegram again. And yeah, and then click on the Iml Web Analyzer link. Yeah, and this time, babe, choose London Payout. Yeah, so log out, babe, and you have to re-log back in. So click on the, yeah. Don't forget to tick the box.
Oh, Jordan's about to get promoted. Jordan, I'm ready, bro. You're getting access to the elite leadership group. Are you ready for this? Listen, you better make sure you laugh. You know me, I'm going to fight for you. Make sure you laugh. Listen, look at me in my face.
And then click LP on the bottom left, babe. Perfect. So guys, this is the London Payout, the very lucrative London Payout. So don't take any of Kevin's trades. So ignore Kevin's trades, only take Kathy's trades, okay? So for instance, Kathy's last trade says, I am thinking about a sell on SPX 500 around 2400.68. Now we can see that she said the trade was a sell stop, okay? So remember, this type of order now, this time was actually a sell stop. So that means that for the sell stop, you're going to need to put in the entry price. The entry price is the number that they put after it says around, okay? So I am thinking about a sell on XPX 500 around 2400.68. So this time round, you're actually going to put in the entry price because it's a sell stop order. So type is actually the type of order. It is a sell stop. So that's a future order. So we'll do an example of it. If you miss the entry price, then just leave it and wait for the next position. Okay, if you miss the entry, leave it and wait for the next trade. Never chase the market. There's going to be other opportunities. Remember, the market is for the foreseeable future. We're trading in Forex, so the market isn't going anywhere. It's 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. So better to be safe than to be sorry. So just leave it, wait for the next opportunity. Yeah, wait for the next opportunity. So then, yeah, so for instance, I'm thinking about a sell on X. So basically, sell XPX 500 at 2400.68. It is a sell stop order. So enter the entry price of 2400.68. And then potential profit and risk point. So take profit and stop loss. Your stop loss, remember, is SL. So it's 2494.24. And the take profit is 2370.68. So Anne-Marie, if again, you can write down sell XPX 500, sell stop the price 2400.68, and then the stop loss and the take profit, then we can do an example for everyone.
Hi, Katrina. I think I'm going to need your help in what direction to go from. I've written everything down.
Perfect. So remember, go to MetaTrader 4 is where you place the trades.
Okay. MetaTrader 4. Okay, I'll be quiet. Okay, so I need to look for SPX 500. Okay, I've got that here. Open order 0.05, and then I need to put in the stock.
Remember, this time round, it's not a market execution, remember.
Oh, okay. It's a, yes, it's a sell stop.
Perfect.
Yes. Sell stop, brilliant. Okay. And then I put in the stock loss, which is
No, remember this time, because it's a future order, you will need a price.
Sorry, could you repeat that again?
Yeah, remember, because it's a future order, it's a pending order. A sell stop is a pending order, so you have to put a price. So where it says price, this time you're gonna have to put a price.
Okay. And
so
the price
anything that isn't market execution, you'll need to put a price.
Oh, okay. Okay. And that price is it 2400.68?
That was the one, yeah.
Okay. 2400.68. Okay, I put that in.
Perfect.
And then put in the stop loss, or no, just leave that?
Yes, perfect. Babe, you always need a stop loss, always.
Oh, okay. Gosh, okay. Stop loss, which is
never trade without a stop loss, guys.
494.24, and the take profit is 2370.68. Done.
Perfect, and then you just click place.
Okay, and then I'll click place. Okay, done.
Awesome. So if that was, at the time, that's how you place the trade. Hope that makes sense for everyone. Thank you, babe, for being on the example. Okay, so that's that's how you take those trades, guys. So now, yeah, so guys, now that you know how to copy, paste, and profit, really go all out on those trade ideas for the week. And really take everything that you have, you know, to get a realistic portrayal of how much you're going to make sure you keep the same risk management. So make sure you keep your lot size exactly the same across all of the trades, because you're not going to be able to judge it and really get a realistic portrayal of how much you're actually earning if you're using different risk management across all of your trades. So make sure that you keep the lot size the exact same on all of the trades that you're actually taking. Now, does anybody else have any questions about anything that we've just gone over? Okay, brilliant. Let's move on. So remember, your fast start guide is actually here for you to have as a reference whenever you need. iPhone, you can use whatever lot size you want, but remember that you're trading at your own risk. So whatever you're willing to risk is up to you, okay? So 0.05 is 50 pence. Anything else you want to use is entirely up to you. And make sure it's in proportion to the account balance that you have. So if you, so make sure that you're not trading with a lot size that's going to blow out your account, you know, because, yeah. Okay, cool. Awesome. Now, so guys, it's £260 your first month to get to become a member with IM. And then if you want to continue to use the products each month thereafter that, it actually is about £220 a month to continue. But IM is awesome. So it gives you the ability to eliminate the monthly cost if you want to by referring 2 people. Or if you don't care about the monthly fee, which if I was you, I wouldn't, because, you know, £200 to now earn what you can potentially earn if you're committed or if you're someone that's serious is awesome, especially with the copy, paste, and profit products. You'll really be making money if you're taking this thing serious. Or you have the ability to actually grow a team, right? You have the ability to actually help some people. So if you're someone that's not selfish, but likes to help other people, you can actually start your own business where you start to help other people. So the young man that you actually saw earlier, he is a brand new Platinum 5000, which means because he's actually helped 168 people, he now earns $5,000 every month residual income. So you have the ability as well to get yourself in a position where you're now earning bonuses and residual income. So the first way you get paid when you're a business owner is by bonuses. So the company actually has a vision of empowering, enriching, and educating 1 million people. They want to have 1 million customers, members, right? Now, in order for them to grow to 1 million members, they understand that the best way to do it and the fastest way to do it is allow us, the members who are using the products, to share it with people that we know and care about, love, want to help, whatever it may be. We can share it with absolutely whoever we want to share it with. Now, when we share the products with other people, share the platform with other people, and they get started like we got started, we will earn commissions and residual income for helping the other people out. So every single time you make a referral, every time you refer somebody to get the same package you got, so you got the elite package, you now refer another person to get that elite package. Every time you refer someone to get the elite package, you will actually earn a $50 commission. So every referral you make, you earn a $50 commission for, which means that if you were to refer 10 people in a week, that's $500. 10 times 10 times 50 is $500. So you can refer as many people as you want. You know, the beautiful thing about this is that you have the ability to invest £260, but put yourself in a position where now you have a multi-million-pound business, right? Which is what David Monite, Jason Brown, Matt Rosa, Ivan Tapia, these individuals have done. They've invested the same £260. They weren't small-minded. They had a big vision, big goals. They got to work, and now their £260 investment has turned into $500,000 every month in residual income. Way more powerful than a traditional business. A traditional business, I was speaking to a individual yesterday, actually, a member of the team. So for instance, I was speaking to Soji, he's on the call, his wife. She asked me to speak to an individual who owns a laundrette. So I was speaking to this individual, he owns a laundrette. And I was speaking to him about, you know, how he could potentially grow a massive business from just making a £260 initial investment, you know, and he told me that he owns a laundrette. So I said, okay, how much did you pay to start that laundrette? He said he invested 50 to 60,000 pounds to actually purchase that laundrette. I said, okay, so how much does that laundrette make you every single month? So he said he makes me about 5,000 to 6,000 every single month. So I said, okay, well, my business definitely gives me the 5,000 to 6,000 a month that your business is giving you, but I definitely didn't invest. Anywhere near what you invested. So this guy invested 50 to 60,000 pounds. His business now gives him about 5,000 to 6,000 every month, whereas my business that I only spent 260 pounds to start up now gives me more than what he's even collecting from his business on a monthly basis. Crazy, right? But it's the reality. It's all about being able to see the potential of what's right in front of you, of what's in your hands. You know, you can really scale this up to whatever level you want it to get to. It's a smart business concept. You know, if you had that laundrette, I said to him, listen, you have that laundrette. What's your agenda every single day? You want to get customers in the door, right? He said, yes. So I said, same thing with this business. You invest that £260. Again, it's just like how your laundrette is something that people want and need to use. Same thing with Forex. We've never seen a greater need for Forex than the time that we're in right now. Right now, we're in a time where if only people knew how to be investors, people wouldn't be. Yeah, exactly. Someone just reminded me that, you know, the gentleman that owns the laundrette is actually, you know, paying bills every single month. So true. Every single month, he also has bills he has to pay. I only pay £200 a month to continue to run my business. Wow. So the exciting thing about it, as I grow my business and I continue to scale my business up, my income increases, but my overhead cost has always remained the same and will always remain the same even when I'm a Chairman 500. So when I'm a Chairman 500, my only maintenance cost for my products is still only going to be £220. Isn't that powerful? Whereas the larger he scales up his traditional business, the more it's going to cost him every time as he continues to grow that business. So what we have in our hands right now is super, super powerful. You know, you can grow your business as big as you want. You can grow it in 120 plus countries right through the power of the internet. You know, and the product that we have right now, is there a need for it? Yes, people need what we have. Wouldn't people be in a better financial position right now if they, and health wise as well, wouldn't people be in a better position right now health wise if they didn't have to go to work, if they didn't have to go out there and expose themselves, you know, to the coronavirus? There's people working in hospitals right now. I feel so sorry for them, but they have to go to work. But what if they had an online business that was paying them every single week? Every single week there was bonuses and a residual income coming in for work that they did one time, continue to pay them. What if they were in a position where they knew how to trade? So as the US dollar was dropping in value, they were able to sell the US dollar and make money off of that movement. What if those individuals knew how to invest in stock? So right now, as the stock market is plummeting, they could now start buying up shares at super cheap prices, so that when the market goes back up, now there's new millionaires, new billionaires being created, but they don't have, you know, access to what we have. So now this is the best time to be in the business that we're in, because we have something that people really, really need, and is really gonna help them right now. So make sure you share your business with everybody, because everybody needs to know how to trade, right? It's so sad to see that, you know, the value of currencies is dropping, right? And people that are not involved in trading or not involved in our business do not know that they could actually make up for the money that they're losing on the value of their currency. They could actually make up for that in the markets by now trading that movement, right? And now using that movement to grow their money, because regardless if you buy or sell in these markets, you're going to make money if you make the right decision. So yes, you have a product that people need and you have a product that people want, okay? Yes, you have a business that people need and people want. Right now, it would be great if everybody could be working from home. People are in jobs right now that they have to expose themselves back to people that are actually affected by the coronavirus, that are infected, you know, but they have to go to work because they have bills to pay. People are in a position right now where they don't know if next week they're going to be told, don't come to work, right? They're going to be told, don't come to work. You know, they're in a position where people are worried now, our school's going to close down because who's going to look after my kids? I need to go to work. Imagine if they had a home-based business. So do you know anyone that would benefit from having a home-based business right now? Yeah, the whole world right now would benefit from having an online business that they could run from home. The whole world could benefit from having a skill set that they could trade and make money from their mobile phone, from an app on their smartphone, right? Don't even have to leave their house to collect that money. Paid to them every Friday. Paid, withdraw their money whenever they want. So every single time you refer a person that wants to take advantage of the opportunity as well, you will earn a $50 commission. And remember, you can refer as many people as you want. So you can treat this like a traditional business. You can grow it as big as you want to. You know, for instance, look at that 19-year-old girl. Her name is Harmony. Harmony has been in the business 6 months. Harmony has been in this business 6 months. And in 6 months, she's personally referred. Actually, let me double check. Hold on. I want to get this right. Hold on. I'm gonna get this right. Um, okay, awesome. So guys, on your account, when you're an IBO, for all the independent business owners, when you're an IBO, you have you're able to have this enrollment leaderboard. Now, the company IM Academy is 6.5 years old, right? But the momentum in the company only started in 2017. So everybody, all the big names that you see associated with the company right now, all started joining in late 2017. Okay, now there is a girl, this girl that you can see here, her name is Harmony Gilliard. Now she has only been in the business, she has only been in IM Mastery Academy for the past 6 months. So Harmony is 19 years old. She's only been in the business for 6 months. Now, in 6 months, she has personally introduced 649 customers herself. Can someone do the math for me, please? What is $50 times 649 customers? Please, someone do the math. And over a 6 month time frame, and let me know if that's something you'd be interested in. 649 customers times $50 per person. That is what she did in a 6 month time frame of partnering up with this company. Okay, that's some okay money. You know, that's some 30K. 30. I think she's already made back her initial investment. I'm joking, but yeah, that's so true. So this business, you have the ability to make back your initial investment in one way or the other, whether it be through trading or whether it be through building a team. So she's already made over 30K in 6 months from just helping other people. But not only that, when I show you guys the residual income ranks, that now made her have a team of at least 500 members, which means every single month she also gets a residual income of $10,000 every month, residually, for having a team of 500 members. Now, the exciting thing is we also have a monthly leaderboard. So far, we are in the month of March. We're halfway through March, right? Now, so far, halfway through March, these are the top enrollers. These are the people that have enrolled the most amount of people throughout the world in the company so far. Even your favorite educator, Luke Longmire, you know, he has referred 14 people so far. Luke Longmire, your favorite trader, the one that is at the top 5 featured educators, you know. So even your 7-figure traders are still making referrals and still benefiting from residual income. Luke Longmire, top trader, 7-figure earner, retired his whole family through trading, sending you the best trading signals. You're plugging into his live sessions Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 1 p.m. He's still making money from his business as well. He understands the power of residual income and helping other people. Now, yeah, look at Harmony herself, 19-year-old, 6 months in the business. Already this month, she's enrolled 61 people. You can refer as many people as you want. So far this month, can someone do the calculation? What's 61 times 50? How much money has she made so far for these referrals? Halfway through the month, 61 referrals times $50. Someone do the math for me, please. What's 61 times $50? Anyone? Okay, brilliant. So you're telling me that already in the month of March, this 19-year-old has already made $3,050, aside from the fact that she's a $10,000 a month earner and gets $2,500 every week residually. Powerful. Now let's look at the month of February. So in February, she actually referred 98 people in the month of February. So, I mean, February must have been a good month on just bonuses alone as well. And she's always had a residual income outside of the bonuses as well. Look at this guy. Now, this guy has literally treated this business like his own business. He invested £260 and he damn took this seriously. He does Facebook marketing to grow his business. He's personally enrolled 1,631 people. Now, this is a sensible man. Like, you know, I remember when I first discovered him and he was telling us what he does. You know, he's like, £260 to start this business. You know, I've never invested a penny of my own money back into the business ever since the business has always funded itself. You know, and he thought, you know, traditional businesses are so costly to start. This is the smarter option. He's personally introduced 1,631 people. No, if you see this guy, you'll understand. He doesn't know more people than you. He used Facebook marketing. You know, he used Facebook marketing. He was clever. But that Facebook marketing, I don't know how much this is. Guys, someone tell me, what's 1,631 people times $50? $1,631 people times $50. What is this? How much does that work out to? So anybody that's ever thought of starting their own business, I've never seen a more sensible business. You invest 260 pounds. Oh, 81,550. What? Okay. Now that's some good money. Like, most traditional businesses don't even earn that kind of money. You know, this guy has built he didn't have the largest network. He definitely didn't. He didn't know the most people. If you see this guy, you'll see what I'm talking about. He's nothing special, but he had a vision. He got to work. He got onto Facebook. He started doing Facebook marketing, you know, and now he's attracted that amount of people into his business, you know. So it's super powerful. But aside from that, let me go back to this. Okay, so as I said, every time you refer someone, you'll get a $50 commission. However, you also have the power of residual income. Now, residual income is beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. It's very, very sexy, right? Let's say, for instance, the UK was to go on lockdown and everyone had to stay inside of their houses. Oh my goodness, I would be inside of my house collecting my residual income every single Friday because of work that I did one time. Every single Friday, my money would be coming in residually each week. I'll be just chilling. You know, I don't watch Netflix. Definitely ain't gonna start doing that. You know, I'm busy. I've got things to do. I've got big goals. But if I was one of those people sitting at home with my feet up, watching Netflix, you know, money coming in every Friday because of people that I helped one time. So you have the ability, aside from the very juicy bonuses, you have the ability to also earn residual income. So once you've referred your first 3 members, you become a Platinum 150. Now, I actually became a Platinum 150 my first day in this business, because immediately as I got started, I introduced my mom, my sister, and my best friend, because I knew they needed an opportunity as well. So I introduced them straight away. I became a Platinum 150. So Platinum 150, after you've referred your first 3 customers, you now start to earn $150 a month. Now look at how powerful this is. Really and truly, a Platinum 150 gets $300 right away. Why? Because Platinum 150, you referred 3 people, so that's $150 in bonuses. Then you get the $150 for having 3 people on your team. So that's $300 for going platinum 150. Now, the next residual position, once your team grows to 9 members, you start to earn $600 a month. $600 every single month just for having helped 9 people directly or indirectly. Now, the exciting thing about this, you don't have to personally help these individuals yourself. I mean, introduce them. You don't have to personally have introduced them yourself. Those individuals can, you could have introduced some of them. Yes, honey. Yes, Monashe. Monashe is about to be the youngest chairman that this company has ever seen. He's going to be an 18-year-old chairman. Wait for it. Houston is going to be a movie celebrating his promotion. So yeah, Platinum 600, once you have 9 members on your team, the exciting thing about this is we can actually help you do it. So some of the people that you refer are going to refer people of their own, which is going to contribute to your team members as well. We can also help you out by placing our own members on your team as well. 9 people, that's $600 a month. Now, once your business grows to 23 members, now you're going to start earning $1,000 a month. By the way, this residual income is paid weekly. So every single Friday, that's $250. We actually have a promotion we're going to announce very, very soon. I'm really looking forward to in the next couple of days. Definitely want to get it done this weekend. You know, someone that yeah, and he's about to be a brand new Platinum 1000 in our team. Now, the vision for our team that I have for our team is that I am going to help 50 people. We are going to have 50 brand new Platinum 1000s and above. Actually, in fact, look at the wallpaper on my laptop. Hold on. Can you 50? I am so happy and grateful now that I have 50 brand new Platinum 1000s and above in my IM organization by December 31st, 2020. We are helping 50 brand new people earn $1,000 and above per month, you know, residually this year. So if you're one of them, please do let me know, because I am ready to work with you and help you to create this residual income. But you got to be willing to work. You got to be willing to work, and you've got to be coachable and teachable for this process to work. So once you've got 23 members on your team, you start to earn $1,000 a month. Now, what could you do with an extra $1,000 a month? And one thing I like about this business is they're giving you the opportunity to really fund your trading through your residual income and bonuses. You know, why invest your hard worked for money from your job when you have a business that you can actually share with other people, and you can use the residual income and the bonuses to now have more money to multiply in the Forex markets, right? You got to be smart. Now, once your team grows to 56 members, so you'll make some of these referrals, they'll refer people of their own. We can help you out by placing members below you on your team as well. Once your business grows to 56 members, you now have a monthly residual income of $2,000. This business is so powerful that I've never personally traveled to Nigeria, but I actually have 2 Platinum 2000 leaders in Nigeria in my business, right? Because of the power of the internet. I told you, I don't have to leave my house to do my business. I leave my house because I don't want to see the same thing every day. Yeah, so $2,000 every single month. It's powerful, you know. So I'm actually able to have an impact in the lives of different people from all across the globe because of the internet, because of this amazing opportunity. Do you know what $2,000 a month is doing for them? Do you know how different these individuals look now because of this opportunity and the money that they're making? Powerful. Now, as your business grows to 168 members through your direct efforts and your indirect efforts, now you start to earn $5,000 a month. So that young man that you saw earlier, he's just achieved that position of $5,000 a month. Residual income. Like, what would you do with an extra $5,000 a month? Once your business grows to 372 members, now you start to earn $10,000 a month. And we are going to have multiple chairmen in our group this year, because our vision is to help 50 brand new people earn an extra $1,000 and above this year. So if you're that person, I'm ready to work with you. I'm ready to lay all on the line with you for us to get you to that position. So, you know, that's, hey, boss lady, can you believe the call is still going on? Oh, yeah, well, I'm going to call you back because I'm actually, you know that 2 o'clock call that you couldn't make? I'm actually still on it. All right, I'll call you back. Bye. Yeah, hello. Sorry, guys. But yes, so no, so okay, so if you want to, by the way, it goes past 10K a month. So if you're on this call and 10K a month is not good enough for you, want more than that, I can completely understand that. It goes all the way to 500,000 a month. So after chairman 10 is chairman 25, chairman 50, chairman 100, chairman 250, and chairman 500. Okay. You know, for instance, the call that we have happening tomorrow that you're going to be able to invite your guests to, which is like an online event where they're going to get a lot of social proof, but also the facts, the information about being a part of the opportunity. We're going to have our chairman 50 on that call, Mr. Zain Khan. Now, chairman 50 is a position where you get 10,000 a month for having at least 1,250. No, wait, it's 2,500. Yeah, 2,000, where you have 2,500 members on your team. So once you have 2,500 members on your team, now you start to earn 50,000 a month. So that's the position that he's in. So definitely get your guests in on that call so they can actually hear from him, because he's been able to create a lot of success, because his success, him going chairman 50, has now created a ripple effect of a lot more success stories like my own, Junior's, and so many of the other leaders that you know here. Now, how are you going to be able to start building this team that you want to have, right? The first thing that you're going to want to do is you want to build a list. You want to create a list of everybody that you know. Who do you know? That's the number one question you need to ask yourself. Who do you know, right? Make a list. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. You're going to expose this business, but you're going to expose this business, right, to people. Every 10 people that you're going to show a presentation to, expect that one will join. Out of every 10 people you will show a presentation to, expect that one of them is going to join, okay? So if you know that out of every 10, one is going to join, and you want to get to, let's say, for instance, Platinum 1000, and Platinum 1000 is 23 members, how many people would you need to put in front of a presentation for you to get your 23? But the exciting thing about it, remember, you don't have to personally introduce the 23 yourself. I will say with Platinum 1000, the way that we do it is you personally introduce 12 to 15 customers yourself. So you personally introduce 12 to 15 customers referred personally by you. You now help 3 to 4 of those 12 to 15 customers get 3 customers each and become Platinum 150s. That's how you're going to go Platinum 1000. So if you know that you need to introduce 12 to 15 people to help 3 to 4 of them go Platinum 150, you need to create a list. You need to create a list of at least 120 names to 150 names, okay? So you need to at least have a list of 120 to 150 names. Really as many names as you can think of people that you are going to put in front of this information, exposed to this business. Fortunate for you guys, we have a massive call with our Chairman 50, Zain Khan, tomorrow, which means that your guests are going to get to hear from someone earning a minimum of $50,000 a month from this amazing business. Now, once you've made that list, you've identified who you know. By the way, kinds of people that you want to include on this list, you want to think about, who do you know that is business minded? Who do you know that's ambitious? Who do you know that's respected? Who do you know that's got influence? Because someone that's respected, if they get involved, other people will want to get involved because those people respect them. Who do you know that has a large set of influence? If he does something, other people are going to want to do it. Who do you know that wants more out of life? Who do you know that's in a situation right now where they're looking for a change? They want to change their job. They want to change, they hate their boss. Who do you know that's unhappy with their current lifestyle? Who do you know that is time broke and needs an opportunity to be able to buy some time back in their life? Or who do you know that is suffering from mom guilt, dad guilt? They're not spending enough time with their children. They need something that they can do from home in order to be able to, not miss those precious moments. Who do you know that is sharp? Who are the sharpest people that you know? Who do you know that's competitive? Who do you know that's competitive? So who did you go to school with? Who did you go to college with? Who did you go to uni with? Who do you know is going to be the largest multiplier of your income? Because who you know is now going to enter into your business, and they are going to now contribute to your vision. So you might introduce a person that has some influence, comes in straight away, introduces 100 people. That's now 100 people in your business through that one person. So who do you know? Who are the most successful people that you know? Who are the most respected people that you know? Who are the people you know with the most amount of influence? Who do you know in a position to influence? Right? Now, once you've made that list, you want to now invite those people to look at the information. You want to invite them to a presentation. Tomorrow, we're having a huge presentation. 2:30 p.m., we are going to present the I Am Academy opportunity with Chairman 50 Zain Khan. And also, we're going to have some recognitions where new achievers that have received brand new positions in this company, all the way up to Platinum 5,000, which is 5,000 a month, they're going to be able to see people look just like them that have come in, taken advantage of the opportunity, and have gone out there and created masses of success. So when you're inviting people from this list and you're inviting for that call tomorrow at 2:30 p.m., there's some key things that to invite in. The first thing that you want to do is you want to make sure that you do the invitation over a phone call. You must phone the person. Never send out any message to invite, because the thing is, you can't convey urgency or excitement over a message. If something was important, you'd phone the person, you wouldn't message the person. Okay, so make sure that you make the invitation over the phone. Do not send out any messages. Now, the first thing that you want to be when you're inviting is you want to be urgent. You want to be in a hurry. You've got to let that person know you don't have too long to talk, but you thought of them. Because people are attracted to people that are busy and have things going on. Think about when you phone someone. If you were to say that you're just chilling, not too much going on, people assume that you're broke, making no money, because how can you afford to just be sitting around chilling? Because even super successful, super rich, and super wealthy people, they don't just sit around and chill. You know, they're always constantly going to that next level. The next thing that you've got to be is excited. Okay, you got to be excited. You know, your excitement is going to rub off on them. No one is going to get excited if you're not excited. How do you expect your prospect to be excited about what you're not excited about? But your excitement will be contagious, and it will rub off on them, and it will make them very curious to find out what it is that you have to offer. Next thing, what's in it for them? What are they going to get? You know, what's in it for them? Why them? And then the next thing is a sincere compliment. Always offer a sincere compliment to your prospect. Always offer a sincere compliment to your prospect. And then the next thing is you want to use edification. Now, David Imonite, my mentor who earns over $1 million a month, he always said that edification was the largest multiplier of his income. Learning to build the respect and credibility of other individuals was the largest multiplier to his income. So learn to speak highly about your mentors, and that's what's really going to give you the result that you want. So edification. Edify a mentor. This is going to take the attention off of you. If you're new and you don't have the results yet, you need to edify somebody with the results. You need to edify someone with a larger set of results than you, to distract the person from the fact that you don't have the results just yet. So the invitation will be like this. So it'll be like, hey Soji, how are you? Listen, I'm glad I caught you, but I don't have too long to talk. I'm super busy at the moment, you know, but I had to call you real quick. Listen, Soji, when you told me that you hated your boss, were you serious or were you just joking around? Okay, great. So you were serious. Okay, fantastic. Listen, Soji, what are you doing tomorrow at 2:30 p.m.? Soji will either tell me that he's free or that he isn't free. Now, if Soji is free, if Soji isn't free tomorrow, by the way, guys, when you're inviting, always have 2 times in mind. Always have 2 times in mind of when you are available, that you can invite that person for. So if tomorrow 2:30 p.m. they're not free, you already know that Katrina does a presentation 8 p.m. UK times on a Monday. So if tomorrow the person can't make the 2:30 p.m. call, you know you can invite them for Monday 8 p.m. because Katrina's going to do a webinar presentation. So either one of those 2 times, the person's definitely going to be able to make. If they can't make any of those, hang up the phone, ring somebody else on your list, and return to them later. Okay? So I'll start again. Hey Soji, how are you? Listen, I'm glad I caught you, but I don't have too long to talk. I'm super busy at the moment. I'm literally just about to head into a meeting. However, I had to call you real quick. Soji, when you told me that you hated your job, were you serious or were you just joking around? Okay, so you were serious. Good, good, good. Because I know that you're one of my more business-minded friends. Listen, Soji, what are you doing tomorrow at 2:30 p.m.? Okay, good. You're free, yeah? Okay, awesome. Listen, Soji, I need you to plug into a live video call. It's going to be tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. It's going to be on an app called Zoom. All you're going to need to do is just download the Zoom app. You're going to be able to listen in on some information that I know you're going to be interested in. It's going to make a lot of sense to you. Listen, I recently got myself a mentor who is very, very successful. She's been teaching me how to trade and it's been going very well. You know, she's been her own boss. She's been unemployable for the past over 5 years now. She makes a lot of money from home, from her phone, and she's been teaching me how to do it. She's actually created a lot of success all across the globe for many people. You know, she's got teams in Nigeria, she's got teams in America, she's got people in all different parts of the world that she's helped. You know, if you see all the success stories she's created, she's got people that are literally funding birthday trips, you know, through Forex. People are literally in different countries on holidays trading from the different beaches of the world because of her mentorship. And you get to hear from her tomorrow. So listen, download the app. Don't be late. It's at 2:30 p.m. I promise you're going to thank me later. And that's it. That's how you invite. So your excitement is going to rub off on them. It doesn't matter what results you have or don't have just yet. You got to understand you're not the standard in the company. You know, we already have thousands and thousands and thousands of success stories that you can use until you create your own success story. So that's actually it. Make your list, start to invite for the call tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. Plug your guests in because definitely tomorrow's call is going to be amazing. Many testimonials that are really going to, you know, help your guests to understand that this is the right home for them. So that's actually the end of the call. Does anybody else have any questions, anything they want me to help with before we tune out? Because it actually has been quite a long call. So sorry that it took so long, but I just wanted to make sure that you guys understand exactly what to do next to really progress in the business. So does anybody have any questions before we tune out? Okay, awesome. So I want to thank you guys for your time. Thank you for coming on the call. I look forward to your success in this business. Stick close to your mentors and you will be sure to win big. The only time that you'll find that you're not having the results that you want is when you are not speaking to your mentors every day. You know, the people that stick closest to their mentors, those are the people that are having the big results. So thank you for coming on the call. I appreciate your time. I look forward to your success in this business. You know, I can't wait to see you win, but win big. Have a great day and continue to be amazing. Bye.